What's going on, everybody? It is Saturday, September 24th. Almost forgot there. And what we're doing today is we're getting rid of a couple more trees. First of all is this one here. And now this is just a pear tree. It's only 25 feet tall, 35 feet tall. Nah, not even 35, probably 25, 30 feet tall. Not too big. And the reason why is this one does not put out any good fruit whatsoever. It does put out pears, but they're like half size. They're hard. They're not juicy. And I just don't like it. Plus, it's not a dwarf tree. All the fruit trees I'm replanting are going to be dwarf trees. So this guy's coming out, and you can see a whole bunch of that. You see this leafy green stuff? That's all bamboo. There's bamboo all over this place. I've been trying to kill it, kind of successfully, kind of unsuccessfully. And then the next one is this tree right here. Now, this one worries me a little bit. You can see I killed it with herbicide into the trunk, but you can see this guy right here. He's big enough that he can do some damage. And that bothers me because you can't see him. Oh, there you go. Power lines run right behind him. And I am not a professional, but I'm gonna play one today on TV. So, power lines makes me nervous. Also, that's big enough that it can come over here and hit the house. That makes me nervous too. Or if it comes this way, it'll hit this fence and take out the fence. So basically, I'm real nervous. If I was a professional, I probably wouldn't be. A lot of you guys that might be watching this that are professionals are like, oh, what, this isn't any big deal. But it is for me because, like I said, I'm real worried about those power lines running right through there. And then after the power lines, all these other trees right here, these are all Bradford pears. And those are even closer to the power lines. So I'm a little nervous, but I've never let that stop me before. So let's get into it. All right, and then cut the back strap off of it. And about there. About an inch. Let's see what I can do here. No, not quite yet. There we go. Right where it should be. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better about the next one. Hey, one thing I forgot about here is after you get done cutting these down, if you're not going to remove stumps right away, which I am, but if you're not, this works very well. Tortone R2, what you do is you just take and you just spray it on the top here a little bit, and what that does is it kills the stump, keeps it from staying alive and coming back and anything else. So There you go. It's good for a whole bunch of them there. Do that if you want to kill the stumps and you don't want any little suckers to start up from the base again. They're saying 1/3 of the way through, and that's about 1/3 of the way through. Okay.
I'm feeling that.
What's that?
My feeling is having tension from something holding it to make sure it goes this way would be better than just doing the wedges.
Well, we'll find out. If it rocks back on it, then yeah. If it rocks back on it, then we'll do something there. I don't think it will, though.
Guys, do it.
It's not rocking back on it.
That's it. That's fair enough, yeah. Let's get that wedges in there. Because if you go any further, that's all it's holding her now. Let's get those wedges in there.
No, it's going that way.
Going that way?
I can hear it. It's breaking. It's cracking. Yeah, see, it's opening up further.
Yeah, let's make sure she doesn't come back. I'm just.
I need to. It's all right. It's all right. So I need to take out more. Right now, I need to take out more over here.
I wouldn't take any more wood because if she goes that way, you're going to be taking that tower.
But it can't. It's already leaning that way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look at how much this is opened up now.
Yeah, they made it real good.
It can't fight against it until I cut this front strap there. It can't fold that way. As long as I have a wedge in it back here. I'm gonna take out just a little bit more on this side. How deep is this thing? So I'm in there that far.
Not too much. You sway it that way. Still not moving anywhere.
I mean, it is. The crack's getting bigger back here.
Yeah. I'd be happier with a rope to make sure he doesn't go toward the power lines if she snaps.
Got a nice big gap.
Yeah, it's got a nice big gap, but I just think we should have something to push against that.
I need thicker wedges.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was looking at it that way. Careful. Keep going that way.
So,
Keep going that way. Going that way.
it has to. I mean, it is laying that way, you're right.
Yeah, but for that hard defense, for zero.
But with the hinge will only let it, like, it can't tear off and go that way.
Big tree. Okay. Hold it.
All right.
Okay. See where she's. Okay. Right there. Back to the right.
Move!
We'll be cutting this one.
Yeah, we'll be cutting this one for a bit.
Be a lot smaller. That's good. He's done.
Well, success here.
Yeah.
We didn't hit the house, didn't hit the fence, and didn't hit the power lines there. So now we're going to be cutting it up for a little bit of time. All right, so we got everything cleaned up today from the pear tree that is down there, and then all the way out into here. And this is where the that tree was that we just dropped. We got it all cleaned up and got it got everything mowed to try to help get everything dispersed, and it worked pretty well. Didn't do any damage to the ground really, which is amazing. So one thing I did do here, anybody that's looking, this is, I screwed up with this guy here. One thing I did was, if you see, I cut the angle piece way down, and this piece right here is supposed to meet, but I didn't. You know, this is up 1 inch higher than where this crease is. And if you look, I didn't get all the way through here. I cut it nice and through, but you can see where the edge of the blade was for the chainsaw was right around here. And then I cut here over into this way, and I just left this chunk here. That's why I was having such a hard time with it, but it fell right where I wanted it to. Thank goodness, because that was a lot of tree. Now we have these, that tree, that tree, that tree, that tree, and that tree in the middle of the frame down there. These are called Bradford pears, and I don't like them. They have to go. We're going to put our own apple trees in here, pear trees, peach trees, all that stuff right in here. And they're going to be the dwarf ones, but we need to get all these out first. So I'm going to drop all these in about 20 minutes. And then later on, I'm going to take and pull all of these stumps out to make room for the dwarf trees. We're in September right now, and so I'm not going to plant them this year, probably. But I am going to get them planted in next year. So anyway, after all, everything was kind of a success. And thanks everybody for watching. We'll be back for these. These are also going to be nice, dangerous trees, because if you look here, they make me real nervous, because the power line's right there, and then the trees are right there, and I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but because these are like that one right there, not this one here, but the one next one down, that's actually leaning back towards the and so is this one leaning back towards, and they're almost touching the electric lines right there. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do here, but we'll get to it. All right, thanks everybody for watching.